Sealaska Heritage is a nonprofit founded at the urging of clan leaders and elders in 1980 to perpetuate and enhance Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian cultures. This video shows highlights of SHI's programming in 2021. In 2021, SHI nearly finished building its Sealaska Heritage Arts Campus. The project is Phase 2 of SHI's vision to make Juneau the Northwest Coast arts capital of the world. The campus includes a large plaza for performances, native art markets, and public gatherings. And indoor space for artists to take classes and make monumental pieces, such as totem poles and canoes. SHI officially opened the campus in June of 2022. And unveil the new Sealaska Cultural Values totem pole, a rare and massive piece carved on all sides and the first one of its kind in Alaska.
This building will support our efforts to teach our distinctive arts that reflects and embodies our culture and to ensure that we will survive long into the future.
SHI continued to teach ancient Northwest Coast art forms, and in 2021, more than 500 people took classes in skin sewing, spruce root gathering, weaving, and tana making, in person and online. In 2021, SHI helped the U.S. Postal Service release the Raven Story Forever stamp, the first stamp ever illustrated by a Tlingit artist. The Postal Service asked artist Rico Worrell to create the stamp after seeing his work for sale in Washington, D.C. The design was inspired by the traditional story of Raven setting free the sun, the moon, and the stars. SHI also sponsored its Voices on the Land program, which improves literacy skills and increases the use of Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian language through performing arts and digital storytelling. In all, SHI's art program served more than 6,500 people in 2021 from Alaska, the Lower 48, Hawaii, and Canada. In 2021, SHI offered its award-winning early literacy program, Baby Raven Reads, to families across the region. And in 2021, a research firm produced a study that links an upward trend in scores for Juneau, Alaska Native students entering kindergarten to Baby Raven Reads. SHI also released its first ever Baby Raven Reads children's book, written entirely in the Haida language. And the Alaska Center for the Book singled out Salmon Boy as the state's featured children's book at the National Book Festival. SHI also sponsored STEAM camps for middle school students across Southeast Alaska. Through the camps, students received instruction in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math in a hands-on, engaging way that incorporated Indigenous stories, Northwest Coast art, cultures, and languages. SHI continued to sponsor the Tlingit Culture, Language, and Literacy program in Juneau, and 12 students graduated in 2021. The Institute continued its cultural training for more than 500 teachers and administrators across the region, and co-sponsored Native Youth Olympics for 230 athletes across the state. In all, SHI's education program served more than 5,000 people in 2021 in Alaska, the lower 48, Hawaii, and Canada. In 2021, SHI acquired some extraordinary pieces for its collections, including sacred objects that were donated by Wells Fargo, a hat made by the master Tlingit artist Nathan Jackson that tells of land claims efforts in southeast Alaska, a Chilkat robe, and a series of rare copper plates that date to the early 1900s. SHI cares for collections and makes them available to researchers. Staff also digitized footage of its biennial Dance and Culture Festival celebration, which was first held in 1982. And in 2021, staff posted celebrations 1982, 1984, and 1988 on its YouTube channel. SHI also sponsored nearly 30 lectures on topics of importance to Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian people. In all, SHI's research and exhibits program served more than 16,000 people in 2021. Sealaska Heritage is a regional Native nonprofit that relies on public funds and private donations to provide programs for the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian and the public. In 2021, Sealaska donated $1.8 million in cash and in-kind services to support SHI's operations. The Institute leveraged this and raised an additional $20 million in grants, revenue, and sales. In all, SHI served nearly 28,000 people in 2021 in 56 places in Alaska, Canada, Hawaii, and the lower 48. This video shows highlights of programming in 2021 at Sealaska Heritage. For more, including information on our advocacy efforts, request a copy of our 2021 Annual Highlights booklet or download it online at bit.ly/SHI Highlights.